Greetings, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And I'd like to wish you a very happy new year if you're just tuning in for the first time this year. And we are going to start the year out with giving you a love reading for the month of January 2024, okay? So we will do a 2-for-1. We'll go ahead and start with singles, and then we'll do couples after the singles reading. So please go ahead and check out the description of this video for the timestamps for each reading, all right? So, let's just first set the intention that this is for the sign of Capricorn. So, if Capricorn is in your sun, moon, rising, on, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading can resonate with you in some capacity and that you are able to receive these messages and apply them to your love life and, of course, always and only for your highest good, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to start with single Capricorns. Starts at 10:10. All right. Single Capricorns, please go ahead and subscribe if you have been at this channel more than one time and you appreciate the messages. I would greatly appreciate a subscription from you. We are going to do a 3-card spread here for single Capricorn. So if you're not necessarily with someone, you just need some more insight on what's happening with your love life around this time. Let's go ahead and look into it and see if we have any potential players that are in the mix, okay? I'm like kicking this light over. Okay, let's get into it. This is for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn's energy for the month. Single Capricorn's energy and love. January 2024. Okay. Okay. So, the first thing that came out was the Hermit, okay? So when we're talking of Hermit energy, this is you being a little bit withdrawn from whatever's happening in... You're just enjoying your own time. You're kind of going within. There's something about backbiting, sneaky, cheating type behavior. Could have been from an Aquarius, okay, because we got the star here. Maybe at first you were very hopeful about a connection. Hopeful about a connection with someone who could have been like a player in some way. Because we do have that 7 of Swords, which really talks about... mischievous, deceitful energy, right? That seems very charming, right? That seems very like, that you maybe had a lot of like optimism or hope about, okay? And something about that connection perhaps made you go within, right? With that Hermit card. So you're just in that kind of energy. If you have recently experienced something of that energy, right? It's caused you to kind of withdraw because maybe you felt like a little bit hopeful and then you're like, oh, like, let me pump the brakes on this. Let me think about this a little bit more. Let me remove myself from this situation and try to see this the way for what it is, all right? So that's the story that I'm seeing here for my single Capricorns here, if that's resonating with you. Let's go ahead and look at what works for you at this time, Capricorn. So what is something that makes you attractive or something that's in your general vicinity that is helpful or working for you in regards to love? Okay. I think what's working for you is that you are, whatever the past is, you've got this, you are in the process of undergoing this realization, right? There's an awakening that's taking part on your behalf in regards to love, right? And you know that you're not really liking in the energy that you're in right now. And so it's not that you're really restless, but it's more of like you're disinterested, okay, of what's happening in your general arena in regards to love. And you're kind of just like waiting for that energy to be over, and it's not quite over. You haven't healed yet, or this chapter of whatever has just recently happened to you, you're in the process of really kind of going within and awakening to the moment. Like you're in the process of awakening. And so you still have some lessons to learn in this. You still have some downloads maybe to receive, right? Because the world in reverse says that there's something about a lesson that's not quite complete yet, right? That there could be like some more steps that are kind of required in this. But I do think that you are awakening to this, right? And so that's what works for you, is that it's just like you're in a process right now, okay? And as long as you're in the process, a process really means that you're moving, that there's forward movement, and where you were, but you're not where you want to be, okay? But it works for you, right? Because that's just where you are, and you have to, you just kind of have to rock with that, okay? You have to ride with it. And let's see what doesn't work for you. So what are some circumstances that might be internal to you? Maybe things that you need to realize or to think about in some deeper way, or maybe these are external factors that just have to do with extenuating circumstances that are outside of your control. But let's see what does not work for you this month, Capricorn, in regards to love. Okay. Okay, I 100% see that you've got the Death card here. So I 100% see that there is definitely something that has transformed in your life, okay? You've had some pretty drastic changes to perhaps some expectations in love that you've just recently undergone. And it's just such a slow process to get you back to where you feel like you need to be, because that Knight of Pentacles talks about doing the work, being really diligent, being really patient with yourself. But that Four Swords in the reverse talks about not really processing it like you really should. This could be like avoiding some work that it takes. Could be like distracting yourself in some way with other busy work, and not really like getting to like the nitty gritty of this transformation that just has to happen. Like you've got to go through this death period to be reborn again, right? And that takes work, right? And so you got to be able to do the work. And you're like, okay, but I am busy. Yeah, but are you busy doing work, or are you busy doing work to avoid doing the work that you don't want to do? Okay, so that's what I got for you in regards to single Capricorns. I hope that was helpful. Please do comment, like, subscribe, single Capricorns, if that really resonated with you in some capacity. I do love and appreciate reading for you guys, and like to just get some feedback to see if anything resonates in any way, all right? All right, and let's go ahead and get into our coupled Capricorn. So Capricorn, if you are energetically attached with another person and you came to this reading with a particular person in mind, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading will resonate with you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at you and the person who is on your mind's energy frequency, or what your dynamic is for that month of January. And we are going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull your messages, dear Capricorn. And for your person, we'll go ahead and use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot that has this beautiful pink and white print color, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it. I'd like to just remind you to please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and you've been to this channel more than 1 or 2 times, right? I would greatly, greatly appreciate a subscription. Comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our coupled Capricorn. So for Capricorn, in the relationship that you are thinking of with this person, let's go ahead and check out your energy for the month of January in this connection. What is Capricorn's energy in this connection? Okay, you got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about, could be traveling, going on trips together. But Six of Swords also is this, Six of Swords has the idea of of traveling, but it's also moving away from something. It's going through one phase to another phase, okay? But you've got that Seven of Swords here, which talks about, could be very tricky energy, very deceitful, very brash in its nature, okay? So there could be maybe like some little cheating going on, maybe like secrets that got revealed as well with that moon in the reverse position, right? It really talks about like the beans being spilled in some way. So there could be traveling to a truth of about a deceptive situation, or could be going away from that as well. If something like that has been discovered in any connection, it's in your energy where it's like you're doing the moving, right? And you could be doing the moving because there was something that was uncovered about some type of deceptive energy. Okay. Let's go ahead and move into your person. So let's look into your person, and we'll get more information on what this picture looks like. Okay. Who's who and who's doing what, right? When it comes to this, cheating or deceptive energy. So Capricorn, your person, the personal Capricorn's mind. Okay. Focus on that. Wow. Get the Four of Pentacles. So this is needing to be frugal, like literally, like not having enough, being scarce of money. And then literally Five of Pentacles as well, which actually talks about straight up being shut out, being kicked out. This is poverty, right? This is just being put out, right? When you look at this, this is needing help, right? In some ways where your person is due to a heartbreak. Okay. Because we've got that Three of Swords always talks about grief, third parties, heartbreak. So I still don't know in this situation if you're because it looks like your person is the one this month your person seems to be suffering. You seem to be more in a transitory phase because maybe there was something, I don't know if the secret that was revealed on your part is about you uncovering a secret or the secret being about you, right? But it's definitely something that was discovered about some type of deceptive situation that sent you just going in another direction. Meanwhile, your person is kind of scrambling, like they may have lost you in the resort of that, and so now they're kind of like trying to hold their cards close to themselves, and they feel like they've just been ousted out of the situation, and they're just heartbroken. So it's like either they have been done wrong by you, or they have done you wrong in some capacity, and it's just caused this upset and this disappointment in this connection with your person, and they're definitely feeling it. Let's go ahead and look at the dynamic. What's the dynamic of Capricorn and their person? We'll pull 6 cards, 3 cards from your person and 3 cards from you. Okay. So you have the Knight of Cups. So you were very actively giving to this connection in a romantic way. You've got the Hermit card, right? Where you really you really found yourself. You were okay in your solitude. And then you decided with that, like you felt like healed when you walked into this connection. You were ready for this to be a commitment with this Hierophant. This could have even been someone you had a higher level commitment with. Living together, engagements, marriages, right? But it's something about, that was your energy in this connection, right? Let's see your person. Okay. King of Pentacles. Your person may have bought perhaps some finances in this situation, or maybe they became very financially or resourcefully like abundant in your presence, right? This is something about like there's that kind of energy attached to it, but it's also something about things temperament being blocked as well, because you've got that 8 of Swords, which talks about blockages or energy and thoughts really not moving, like your person feeling very powerless perhaps, okay? Powerless and not really being able to set something straight or to have a lot of balance in this, okay? Your person felt perhaps there wasn't a whole lot of balance in terms of the finances as well, right? Or this material world where it was just skewed between the haves and the have-nots, okay? I'm still not getting a good picture of like who did what to who. But what I'm seeing is like you were all in this, like in a commitment wise, like where you were really romantically and emotionally like involved, like very, very much like you're set, you were good to go in this. And I feel like there were just blockages in your person where they just were not able to like level up or come to the playing field on a level that was appropriate for you, I feel. I want to get more information about this moon card for you just before I get the advice. Let's get more information about this moon card because I need to know what type of secret this is that's being revealed. Okay. Yeah, something that was very burdensome. And we got the Ten of Pentacles, something to do with money. That Ten of Pentacles is about like inheritance, but this is also about like having your resource world be at ease, affording all of the things that you need. Was your person stealing from you, maybe? There's definitely something here about money. I tell you that. Money is a big thing here. Let's get one more card to clarify. Five of Pentacles. There's something about money here, Capricorn. I don't know what it is, but there's something about money, and I don't think the money is leveled at all in this relationship. I feel like your person is suffering. I feel like there's been a split due to something. Maybe they were caught cheating. They could have been caught stealing from you in some way. Maybe you found that out. And you were like, oh my God, like, I knew I've been holding this bag. I'm holding way too big of a bag for this. And so you drop the bag and they're like, oh my God, like, what do I do? And you were like, dang, I was really in this. And your person was like, you know, Capricorn, you know, they were generous. Like, I like that. But there was really not too much. I couldn't pour too much in their cup, but they were pouring all on mine. And so there could have been this deceptive energy about portraying themselves in a different light than they were, maybe like giving themselves a higher status than they actually had in some way, and that being revealed, that there was something deceptive about how they were presenting themselves, perhaps. Okay, let's see advice for you, Capricorn. What is advice for Capricorn? Okay. All right. Yeah. Forward movement, Capricorn. You got the Five of Wands, which talks about, this is very competitive energy, but it's, I see this could be like, but you also got the Fool, which is about new starts. And you've got the Two of Wands, which is about this initiation force, right? Of like planning something else. So there's something new that you need to plan and just kind of fight through this energy that you have right now. I feel like it's been an inconvenience and a disappointment, to say the least, of how this has turned out. It's like you've invested in something that was a dud, I feel. And your advice is really to just take that fire and that competitive spirit that you have and just kind of move on to like new pastures and finding connections that work for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out with 3 cards from the Romance Angels Oracle for Capricorn. Let's get 3 cards from the Romance Angels Oracle. 3 cards. All right. I'm not going across town to pick that up, so we'll do one more. Okay. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? So reclaim that passion back in your life. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You could be running across someone that you meet that you have a strong bond with. You just have to be open to it, and you deserve love. You are lovable, right? And you will find that out on your new start, okay? You do have the love to give. You have so much more going on for you, dear Capricorn. So those are your messages from Tarot and from the Romance Angels Oracle. I hope that was helpful to anybody who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information to the link to my Calendly in the description of this video and in the About section of the channel. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I wish you, once again, a Happy New Year, and I hope you have a great rest of your month of January. Take care.